creepy critters. Welcome to another Get Ready with Gore. Today we are going to be filming another horror movie cocktail with Gore. It feels like it's been a really long time. I actually planned on doing this last month, but things have been a little crazy and we've been doing other content, so we didn't get to it. So it's September, that's fine. I still did one every month. I just was hoping to do 2 last month. Didn't quite work out that way. But, so today we're doing Night of the Living Dead, a classic, of course. So I'm gonna do like some green zombie like makeup, I guess, today. Still pretty makeup, but I'm gonna go a little weird with it. I mean, when do I not? I'm going to, I think I'll start out by just showing you the new stuff that I haven't shown you before, that I'm going to use today, and then we'll just, like, get right into it. Let's see here. First up is pricier than most of the stuff I normally show you. A little bit pricier than what I normally tend to show you. I try to keep it on the lower end, mid to lower end range, price-wise, when I can. But I'm always, I mean, probably every video I've said something about trying to find the perfect foundation. I might have found it. It's a little pricey, but I really, really love this brand and this foundation. I had like seen this brand pop up in my feed like probably a couple years now, and every time I avoid it, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I really need it that bad. But the one eyeshadow palette had been like haunting me forever. I was gonna bring that back here so I could show you that, but I think I forgot it. Oh well. I think that might be in another video. I don't know if that video has posted yet by the time this posts, so I'm not sure. But eventually I will show you this brand's palette that I got. But the brand is Pat McGrath, and it is a black woman owned company, so that's cool. And yeah, I love the eyeshadow palette so much. And I got a couple glosses from them too, which are really, really sparkly. Like sometimes you find like glosses and they look like they're gonna be really glittery and pretty and shimmery on your lips, but by the time you put them on, it's like you don't really see much. But I really like their glosses. But today we're going to be using their Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection foundation, and of course, you know, I got their lightest color, but it's just about perfect on me. So I really like this foundation. It's another one of those, and we'll have pictures of everything I use when I use them, hopefully somewhere. Like this foundation is like one of those more liquidy, like really liquidy, but I've had a few recently in the past that were liquidy like that, and the thing I don't like about them normally is like not necessarily that they aren't opaque enough, but that they a lot of times like the liquidy, at least what I've gotten recently, I've been testing a lot of foundations lately, they are the kind that like I don't even know what the right words for it is, but like you put it on and once it gets put it is there, and if any minor like trying to blend or smudge or cover up or touch it up anything, you're just gonna like wipe off that foundation, like it comes off. I don't know what the reason, like I'm not a makeup artist, I don't know. I'm just kind of using my own knowledge that I've gained over the years. So I don't know, but I don't like that type of foundation. But this doesn't do that. This like is still kind of, it gives you room to, like, you have a little time to mess with it. But once you set it with like a setting spray, it's good to go. So I really like this one. I've only used it one time. Yeah, we haven't been out much. I think I've only used it once so far since I've got it. But today we're gonna use it again and see if I still am absolutely in love with it. Let's see here. Highlight wise, I'm gonna use, and I think I used one of these in a previous video, but I don't know if that video is up yet. By the time we post this probably will post before that. We have a lot in, sitting waiting to post, so I don't always know where we are at when this will actually post. But this is the Terra Moons Cosmetics Press Pan. What do they call these? Like, I know I had it, I can't look on my phone because I'm using my phone. But they're like highlighters. They're like really glittery highlighters, like very close to the Extreme Frost that Jeffree Star has. And we all know we're all kind of trying to avoid that right now. So I found these, and I think I got 4 different shades of them. They're a lot cheaper than Jeffree Star, but you don't get quite as much either. They're small little, but this is gonna last me a while. I got one that had like a purple tinge, which is like pretty much my go-to Jeffree Star Extreme Frost. And then I got this one. It has a green tint to it, like when it shifts it kind of looks green. We'll have a picture of it. And then I believe I got like one that's like more of a blue tinge, and then like one that's a little bit yellow. So that'll be nice, so I can play around with my highlights and colors. But I'm gonna use a green one today for my highlight. And then I think also, like, I've been liking doing like glitter right here occasionally when I'm going a little crazy with the glitter. So I think today, glitter wise, I'm actually gonna use this new palette, which again, I don't know what has been posted and what hasn't. I think I might have shown all 3 of these a little bit. I teased them in one of the videos, but I don't think that video is gonna be up yet. But it is from Wicked Sisters, and I have 3 fun palettes from them. This one is their okay, I had brain fart for a second. Okay, this is the Craft themed eyeshadow palette. I'll have a better picture of it. And then I got a Beetlejuice one that is the handbook for the dead. And I also got a Hocus Pocus palette that looks like the Book of the Dead on the front, so they're really cool. But this one, I think I'm gonna use the Rosary glitter from this right here. It's kind of got like a greenish tint to it, so I'm gonna use that. Okay. Let's see here. For my crease today, I'm gonna use this nice basic palette. This is a new company I really recently discovered. It's called the Crayon Case, and all their stuff is really cute. It's all like school themed. This one looks like a ruler. And this one is called the New Rule 12 Nudes palette. And it reminds me a lot of the very expensive Urban Decay Naked palettes. Like, it's a lot like the 1 and 2. And it's really cute. Like, each one is named like something ruler related, like mile, yard, foot, inch, parsec. That parsec. I don't know. I'm not very smart. Light year, astronomical unit, kilometer, decimeter. Okay, anyways, you get the point. I should have listed all the other ones on the other palette, but this is going to be, I'm going to use one of these for my crease. Probably that one. I'll show you when we get closer to that. Let's see here. What else is going to be new? Oh, also, like, I've been using this, I think, in a couple videos, but this beautiful brush is also from that company. And that is also a black owned company. I don't know if it's a woman or a man, or I don't know what. Just cut that. It's a black owned company. So there's that. Let's see here. What else is new? Oh, actually, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna use the other, which I just said. I just talked about this. I forgot I was gonna use two of the greens in this. The other Wicked Sisters palette that I was talking about from Hocus Pocus. As you can see, it kind of looks like Book of the Dead. I'm gonna use the Life Potion and Zombie. There are two greens probably in my eye look today. That's a fun palette. And then for my lips, we're gonna use a combination, I think, of the Lucky Charm in the Colored Rain Cosmetics liquid lipstick. I don't know if they had a specific name for their liquid lipstick, but it's just their, you know, typical liquid matte lipstick. This I think was a limited edition color, but I really like it. It's very like zombie green, I guess. So we'll use that, and I think I might add a little bit more to it with this notoriously morbid, what do they call their liquid lipsticks? I think they're Mystic Matte liquid lipstick. I got the Loving Dead, which is very appropriate for today's video. And this is really pretty. Like, kind of shifts to almost a little bit of a purple, but it's mostly a green. But yeah, okay. And then I think this isn't really new, but since I've already told you what other eye shadows I'm using today, and I'm using several different palettes, I think I'm going to use in the Blessed Are We the Misfits collection, special limited edition, Notoriously Morbid palette, one of their multi-chrome eyeshadows. I'm going to use that green one right there, probably for the outer corner of my eye. Okay, I think that's everything that's new. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with the Joy Lorraine eye primer stuff that I use in every video lately. And that is also a black woman owned company as well. I like a lot of the basics from Joy Lorraine. I think that's also, let me double check. Yeah, my foundation primer. This is like now my go-to foundation primer. I was just gonna use it on like my nose because it's better for like pores and stuff, but I've been using this as just my overall, and it's been giving me good results, so I like that. Yeah, this is also Joy Lorraine, my eyeshadow primer. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes, and then we'll get into it. Okay, yeah, and this the crayon case, the New Rule shadow palette. I'm gonna use I hope these are right, because like this just slides out, so I don't know if I like switched around at any point. I think this is the direction it goes though. I'm gonna use the decimeter. Yeah, I think I'll use... Well, no, I'm gonna use the meter and maybe the kilometer. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use just a little bit of that kilometer just on the outer crease. Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm gonna use the cemetery color and the Hocus Pocus palette, just to blend out my brow bone. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this, the Hocus Pocus palette. I'm gonna use the Life Potion, which is this, like, neon green here. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I believe this is the first time using these palettes, so I'm curious if I like the formula or not. Wait, no, that's a lie. I think I used the Beetlejuice palette. It's Beetlejuice, maybe. I'm not sure. Are days just becoming a blur to you? They certainly are to me. Also, are your skies on fire like they are out here? Ooh, those fires are rough. We're safe from the fire, but not from the smoke. I hope everyone's staying safe. I'm curious, what is everybody binging lately? Like, TV wise? Always looking for new suggestions, even though my list is ever growing and I will never get through it, even if we're always in quarantine. We've binged a lot of shows lately though. The last few days we kind of took some time off. And took some much needed rest. Because we were mentally and physically exhausted, but so yeah, we've binged a lot of shows. Let's see what we've watched. Doom Patrol. We finished Legion. We watched all of Umbrella Academy. What did we watch like really recently? I think we watched a lot lately. Oh, what did we binge yesterday? Well, yesterday we binged the Golden Compass TV show. I think it's called, what is it? His Dark Materials, I think is the name of the show. Much better than the movie. If you went to the movie and were really disappointed, I'd highly, highly recommend watching the series. They've only got the one season up. so far, but it looks like they're slated to do a season 2. I mean, if pandemic doesn't change things. But Theo actually like was a big fan of the books back when they were in high school or junior high or something, when it first came out. And was very disappointed with the movie, especially since it like ended at a really weird spot according to the movies, or I mean to the books. But I think this TV series might actually like do the whole book series, so that's exciting if you're a fan of the book. But yeah, tell me in the comments. Please comment if you want. Like, I will interact with you as much as I can possibly do. We're always wanting to interact with you guys. Like, I feel like if anything, I just want to be like a friendly face for everyone. So feel free to comment. Tell me what your favorite brand is. Is there a new brand of makeup you've discovered recently? I'm always looking for new, cool indie brands. And if they're women-owned, black-owned, people of color owned, LGBTQ plus owned, that's always definitely a plus, because we're always trying to support those kinds of people. Yeah, let me know what you're using. If you're using makeup at all these days. No. Okay, we're gonna take now the zombie eyeshadow, which is a darker green, and I'm gonna take that on the outer corner. I think I'm also gonna top that off with something else here in a second, but we'll do this first. This one I'm having a hard time picking up with my finger. Not necessarily a bad thing, it's just I tend to like to use my fingers for certain things on my eyes, so I'd rather it be easy to use your finger, but sometimes you gotta use a brush. Oh, I forgot to point out, I really love this headband. I found it like very recently on Poshmark, and I was absolutely in love with it. It's so cute. If you can't tell, I have a headband addiction, as well as a t-shirt addiction. But yeah, it's got a little zombie brain on it. It's really cute. Okay, let's use... both of those palettes. I'm gonna take this palette, the Notoriously Morbid limited edition palette, and I'm gonna use the don't know what color it is. Oh, actually, it does say on the back. I think this is a autumnal, but I'm not positive. I think that's what that one is. Autumnal, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Use that on the outer corner as well. I know this looks like a total mess, but if you've seen my videos in the past, you know that I always clean this up. This is just my process. I'm sure there's probably better, more correct ways to do your eyeshadow. Just, this is what I found that works easy for me. It doesn't take much. Like, like, I just never, like, no matter how hard I try, I'm always gonna have, like, something to clean up. So I'm like, might as well just make a mess and then fix it at the end. Okay. Last, I think I might put a little more shimmer on the lighter green part of my lid with the, this is the Spoiled Lips palette. Speaking of which, I actually have 2 palettes coming from them soon. I finally got a hold of that R.I.P. My Youth palette that looks like a coffin, or no, a tombstone. I don't know, something like that. I've been wanting to get that palette for a while, and it had been sold out for a while, and that was back in stock. And she just released a collab with a makeup artist that I haven't heard of before, but I'm following now. And I think she's into like spooky makeup too. And they did a collab, and they made a Halloween palette, and that's got like really fun poppy Halloween colors like green, orange, that kind of thing. So I got that palette as well, so I'll definitely show you that in the future. But today I'm gonna use their planchette palette, which I really, really love. I'm gonna use the green. These don't have names on them, so just that one right there. We'll try and have a picture too that points to all the different eyeshadows I'm using when we edit this. Note to self. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. Just a little bit on the lighter green part, just to give a little shimmer. In fact, I think I'm just gonna put it just in the center of my lid. Just give a little pop. Okay. Now we're done with that, I'm going to clean that up, and then we'll go on to eyeliner. I think I'm just gonna use, I should go get that, but I don't want to go out there. I have a couple new eyeliners. Oh, speaking of eyeliners, also from Spoiled Lips, when I was placing that order, I also saw they have these brand new eyeliners that are specifically like tacky, like glue. I got the black and the clear one. They both like can be used for like glitter if you wanted to make like a glitter liner with loose glitter, and that would be really fabulous. Also, I feel like the black might work fantastic as if you're gonna use lashes. It'll be great for like just applying your lashes, I think. And it's black, so then like you don't have, sometimes you get that weird clear or white lookingness with your glue when you do eyelashes. I don't like to use eyelashes too often, but occasionally I like to do a lash. I have a few we'll probably show you in the future. I also even have magnetic ones, and I think I have somewhere back there, I haven't tried it yet, but I have a magnetic liner. So I want to try that with my magnetic lashes. I'm curious how that will work. But yeah, lots of fun things that I have planned coming soon, so stay tuned. I really don't want to go back out there and find one of my new liners, so I'm trying to decide which one's gonna work better for me. Color Popper. I think I'm just gonna have to go with this Kat Von D liner. Not promoting them by any means, but I know there's some controversy there. But that's all I got, so well, that's what we're gonna use today. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna clean that up and do my eyeliner, and then I'll be on fast forward. I'm actually gonna do something that I've been trying to remind myself to do every time I do my liner, and I never do. I'm going to do this eye first, which is the eye that I struggle with more because it's my left eye and I'm right-handed. So yeah, I'm gonna do this eye first and then match this eye, and maybe it'll be a little bit more even. I guess I didn't explain that extremely well. Okay, so the idea is to do the eye you're least good at, so it's easier to match, because I often do my right eye and it's harder to match my left eye because I struggle with doing my left eye so much, so it just makes it a little easier to match them, if that makes sense. I'm terrible at explaining things. I will work on it. I apologize. Okay, that's done. Now we're going to prime my face with that Joy Lorraine foundation primer I was just talking about. And then I will go ahead and use the Pat McGrath Labs foundation. So we'll do that. I was just thinking about how I just found out, I'm so excited, because I really thought this Halloween was just completely a bust and we weren't gonna do like any of our normal things that we normally do. But one of our favorite things is to go to all the haunted houses in the nearby area when we can squeeze them in. Sometimes we don't get to go to all of them, but one of our favorite ones is the Clark County Scaregrounds. And this year they figured out a way to do a drive-in type haunted house. And it's a different location this time, but it's still in the Portland area. Everybody in the comments like, oh no, what if somebody's scared and they just, you know, step on the gas? It's like they explained like several times in several ways about how like the whole process works, which is you go into like 5 different like sets with your car, and each set you get in and you put it in park, you turn the car off, and then the actors come out and they do like your own personalized little haunted house thing while you're in your car. And then when it's safe, you turn the car back on and you go on to the next one, which I'm really excited about. That's gonna be really fun. I really like it too because honestly, like, I struggle with like standing in line or just being up on my feet for too long at a time because I have a fucked up leg. So this is gonna be fantastic. I get to be in the car the whole time, so I don't have to stand, and that's fantastic. So it's really accessible that way. So yeah, so at least we get to go to one haunted house type thing this year. And I think we might have a couple outdoor mask wearing small Halloween gatherings we might be able to go to. Well, that's about it. We ain't going to the theater to see horror movies. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, so I'm so sad. Oh well. We'll have to just stream with our friends all Halloween and watch lots of fun horror movies on our own. What are you doing for Halloween this year? Are you doing anything? Are you dressing up? We have decided on our costumes this year because we enjoyed it so much for my birthday. I'm going to be Maleficent and Theo is going to be Ursula, so that's kind of fun. I'm really excited for that. I'll probably do a makeup video for that too. I filmed a makeup video for when I did the Maleficent kind of costume for my birthday special. We'll have a link below for the birthday special. That was kind of fun. But I had a makeup video that we shot, and then we panicked and thought that maybe it got deleted. But recently we found it on the computer, so I might be posting that sometime soon. So be on the lookout for some content that might be really super old, because there's another video as well that we also thought got deleted that we found recently. So that's always good. It's always nerve-wracking when you spend time on something and then you're like, oh shit, it's gone forever. But it wasn't, so it's all good. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation. You know what? I didn't do any. I don't think I'm gonna need to. I was gonna do my color correcting like I've been doing, but I don't know if I'm gonna need it today because my acne finally calmed down a little bit. So I may not need it. Might just need a little extra concealer, we'll see. This is one of those like buildable coverage type foundations. Definitely like you can get a fairly like just small, like, what's the word I'm looking for? This is light. You can do light to full on coverage with this foundation easily. So like just add extra to wherever you might need it. I'm just gonna take my Glossier, is it Glossier or is it Glossier? I don't know. I'm gonna take the stretch concealer on my eyes, my under eyes, and then any little tiny spot I might need. Earlier, I was like, what the fuck is going on outside? It just sounded like a lot of talking and commotion very close to the door.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Well, I know. You probably couldn't hear it all the way in there.
Is there anything else you need?
No. Nobody out there. The only thing I can figure out was the kids, but it sounded like adults, like almost arguing. Like,
Strange.
okay, now I'm gonna use the method I've been using for a lot of videos lately. I'm gonna use the Oma Double Take Sculpt and Strobe Double Stick, just the dark end of it, for contouring, and I will use this also for contouring the Juvia's Place concealer. I don't remember what the exact name for it is, but it is a fantastic dupe for the I can't even remember. Too Faced? Yeah, the Too Faced concealer that I was using for quite a while. This is now my new go-to. It's very similar and a lot cheaper. It's also a Black woman-owned company, so if that's important to you, that's right here. Juvia's Place. Also Oma is also a Black woman-owned company as well. So, it's not just for Black women. Like I feel like actually, like I found the Black women-owned companies have a much wider range of shades in foundation. Not all of them, but a lot of them have a full rainbow of colors for skin tone, which is fantastic and not always the case with a lot of like the mainstream brands. So if you have, like me, have a skin tone that is hard to match, which is pretty much everyone, because I feel like they like some companies like think that there's like 4 colors of skin. So definitely check out some of these companies. They're gonna like have your shade probably. So just something I've noticed recently in doing my more research on companies and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do contouring. Struggle as a girl. I'm sure I've talked about this before, but the struggle as a teenage girl with no money trying to buy makeup that matches your skin tone. I was always like, I look like an Oompa Loompa like all the fucking time. I think Wet n Wild was my go-to probably. It was because it was super cheap and super accessible, but they did not have a very wide range of shades. They are getting better though. When I still use, I like their cat suit lipstick. If you want, especially if you're someone that doesn't use it too extremely often, and you just don't want to spend a lot of money on like a fun, awesome lipstick that you can wear on a special occasion that will stay put, I definitely recommend the Liquid Catsuit lipstick from Wet n Wild. I think my favorite is when they do the Halloween shades. I don't know if they've done that yet this year. I'll have to look. Last year we got a really pretty red, a really pretty orange, and a pretty green. The only thing, they didn't last a super long amount of time, but I mean, for the price, you really can't beat it. Oh, I should mention, I am now using, mostly because it wasn't really like done. I probably could have used it a few more times, but that other sponge I had been using, I like lost it while I was sitting doing my makeup. I have no idea where it went to. The gremlin stole it, I don't know. But it's in the middle of doing my makeup. I had it and then it disappeared. I don't know, the dog ate it, I don't know. Not really, but I really don't know where it went. I still can't find it. So I had to grab one of these, which is the Beauty Bakery. One of the egg carton sponge is that they had. So this works just as well. I quite honestly have used everything from the really fucking overpriced beauty blenders to like cheap like Walmart knockoffs to like just whatever I can find online. They all are about the same quality in my personal opinion, so use whatever is cheap and affordable for you. The Beauty Bakery is a pretty good deal. You get like a whole carton, like a half carton. I think you get 6 of these little egg sponges. So that's a pretty good deal. I don't think they were very expensive either. I feel like it was like in the $10 to $20 range for a whole 6-pack. So yeah, don't waste your money on beauty blenders unless you just like, that is just absolutely your favorite sponge ever. I haven't ever noticed much of a difference in beauty sponges, so just my opinion. We have a giant baby head mask. Like, it's like this big and it's just like a flat piece. It's sitting over there. I think we got it from Nicholas Caesar when we bought some paintings. He just gives us random shit sometimes. And it's fabulous, but every once in a while I just like catch a glimpse of it out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that... Oh. It's like the floating baby head from Phineas and Ferb. I was really recently reminded about that from some like random YouTube video. I don't remember why. But anyways, I digress. Okay, now looks like I need to blend a little bit more. Just a second. Okay, now I think since we're doing a whole weird zombie look, where did that go? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna use the likely makeup fairy blush palette, and I am gonna use the green for my blush. I think I did this, and I don't think I did a makeup video for it, but I think I did this for when we did the alien video as well. Not an everyday look, but you know, have fun with it. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. It's probably too late. I'm not gonna. Oh well. Okay, never mind. I was just thinking of what we got from Wet n Wild last October. I don't remember where it's at. Actually, I might actually use this for some of my highlighting. Or part of my blush. Maybe I'll just top my blush with this. Yeah, I might blend my blush with this. We'll see. Yeah, cause okay. This is a shade shifting blush. What did they call it? Yeah, zombie blush. It's their limited edition zombie blush. It's really fucking old. I think it's from last year, but I haven't really used it for anything fun yet. So I think we'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other cheek with that blush, and then I think I might kind of top this off with this. We'll see. I'm like now realizing that's super dark on camera. It looks cooler in person than it does on camera. Okay, let's do a little blending, you know. Sorry, I'm a zombie. It's fine. Yeah, that Wet n Wild stuff had a lot of fallout, and I got it all over my face. So we're gonna fix that. Not that it really matters. I am a zombie. I guess I could be a dirty zombie. To see how it reads on camera, because it's always a lot different on camera than it is in real life. But I feel like that's okay. I'm going for a weird zombie look, so I'm a beautiful, beautiful zombie. Okay. Now, okay, let's do my eyebrows next. Okay, and I'm back. Found my eyeshadow brush, or eyebrow brush. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I'm just using the Rude Cosmetics combo of their, I don't remember what it's called. They never have the package with me. Oh no. Where did I go? But I put it in this nifty little brain container from Lunatic. I can't talk today. Okay. So that's why I never have the actual like Rude Cosmetics container to look off of, because it's like my own like mix of colors. So gonna use that. So this looks like it's getting towards the end, so I'm probably gonna have to replace that soon. Let me know in the comments below if you happen to know a fantastic purple color, and like, I like the like pomade type eyebrow stuff. I prefer that over like a pencil or something. But if you know of another one, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep using Rude, because the only other one that I was using was Kat Von D, and we've already discussed. Well, we're back. I did my eyebrows while we were off camera because the battery was dead, so. Oh, eyebrows again. I mean, you've seen me do that a million times. Okay. Going to do highlight now, and then I'll do mascara. I'm just gonna take that Terra Moons highlight. This color actually is Light Year. And what is a zombie without some glitter? So I'm gonna take that rosary glitter in the Wicked Sisters, the craft palette, which I guess it's actually called the Invocation of the Spirit, because I mean it's like the book in the movie. Eh? I don't know why I try to do this, because we're gonna have a picture, so just ignore it. I'm gonna do my mascara, and then I think I might actually, I'll just use the snakes. I think I'm going to take a little bit, because I was just discussing with you, trying to figure out this whole makeup look. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I think I'm going to do a little dark, smoky under eye, just the slightest bit to kind of bring this together. So we'll see how that goes. But first I'm going to do my mascara. I think I'm going to curl them and then put the mascara on, because sometimes I like lose half of my mascara when I curl it after I put the mascara on. So I'm just going to do a quick curl before I do the mascara. I don't know what the proper way to do it is. You're supposed to do it before or after. I've seen both, so I don't know. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna like just on the outer under, like just on this outer bit on my lower lash, I'm gonna do just a little bit of this, like, I think it's called Snakes. Doesn't matter, you use any of those darker greens I used or whatever. But I'm just gonna I usually don't like doing this because I have very hooded eyes, and this can kind of like make your eyes look a little smaller if you do it all the way, but I'm just going to kind of do it on the outer corner. It should be okay. But this is a really pretty look, like the under eye like smudgy like eyeshadow looks really good on some girls. If you don't have hooded eyes, it's really not a problem. But if you have more hooded eyes, if you want your eyes to look more open and avoid darkening your your lower lash line, just a tip. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better with this look. Oh, I forgot to do mascara on that lower lash. Now we're gonna do my lips, and then it's gonna be time to go film the cocktail episode. So stay tuned for that for sure. I'm making zombie, or what did I name them? The Living Dead. What are they called? Living Dead popsicles, I think. I just call them Living Dead popsicles. And also, we're gonna make a zombie brain shot. It looks really cool. So, stay tuned for that. That will probably post like a day after this post. So, keep your eyes peeled. like I like to say. Okay, I'm gonna start with the colored rain green first. Okay, and then I'm gonna top it off with the Notoriously Morbid Mystic Matte. I just realized I haven't done setting spray, so I'm gonna do setting spray first, and then we will top it because I need this to dry anyways. I'm just using the Beauty Bakery Sweet Grace baking spray. Whatever settings. There hasn't been too many setting sprays that I just absolutely hated. The only thing that's like a big deal breaker for me with the setting spray is the sprayer. If it like just squirts out like this straight not very misty spray, then I don't like it. This I love because it's like very aerosol type mist, so I like that. I prefer that over other sprayers. But as far as setting spray goes, I haven't been super like, oh, that one really sucks, or that one doesn't work, or that one works so much better than all the other ones yet. I do have something coming. Actually, I think we just got it like very recently. The sprayer sucks. So I'm gonna have to transfer it to another like spray bottle or whatever, but I do have a fun video idea that I might try out. So this was a find on like, you know, Facebook, Instagram, so they're always trying to sell you stuff, you know. And they definitely know me. And they had a setting spray that was supposedly like, they showed all these people use it, and they like go bathe in the ocean or dunk their head in water, and it's just like comes off, like the water just rolls off and your makeup is in perfect tact. So I am going to test that out because I don't think it works, but we will try. Either way, it'll either be a total failure or it'll work amazingly and we'll be like, oh my god, I need to use this setting spray more often. But I doubt it because it's like, you know, a Facebook ad, so it's probably gonna be crap. But we'll see. So I think I'll do that in a video coming up sometime soon. So stay tuned. I'm sure it's already been done by probably other YouTubers, but I haven't seen it, so not that brand at least. So I'm very curious how it works. Always forgetting my fans back here. Okay. I have like a couple of really cool fans that would be a lot easier to dry my face with than my hands, but I always forget to bring them back here. I did have one permanently back here for a second, and then I moved it. Okay, I'm gonna use that what was it called? The Loving the Dead Notoriously Morbid Mystic Matte lipstick. I'm just gonna top this with that. Oh, this is a lot darker than I had expected. I guess the first layer was kind of pointless. Oh well. I think I like this better anyways. I didn't think this would be quite as opaque as it is. It didn't seem like it would be, but it is. So their Mystic mats are pretty awesome. Yeah, I really thought that like one thin layer of this might like show through the other color a little bit. But nope, this is very, very opaque with just one layer. It's really pretty though. I really like that other one too. And I will most likely use that lipstick I had the first layer on. I will probably use that in the upcoming next month's cocktail episode, which I've already planned out. And that is going to be Beetlejuice. So stay tuned for that as well. Had to restart the recording just to say one more last thing. So, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Love each other. Be kind to one another. We're all going through it, so keep other people in mind when you're talking to other people, especially like service workers, anybody out there that still has to work, grocery store workers, etc. Be kind, be nice. We're all going through a very rough time right now. And we don't need to be mean to each other. Why be mean to each other? Even if you disagree on something, you don't have to like hate each other. There's always room for discussion, learning, growth. Be kind. I know it's harder said than, or whatever, easier said than done, but yeah, so be kind. Stay safe, wear a mask. I know it seems stupid, but it really makes a difference, and you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for everyone around you. So trying not to get political here, but that's not a political thing. Also, Black Lives Matter. I mean, if you don't get it yet, look some information up, educate yourself. I will have links below in my link tree that will help you to register to vote. Make sure that you are registered to vote. It's really, really easy. And if you need to do an absentee vote or ballot, now is the time to make sure that you can do that. Vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I personally think there's a right and wrong answer here, but you know, vote with your gut and your heart. But either way, vote. Use your right to vote. Women especially have only had the right to vote for 100 years in this country, so use that right. We don't have a lot, but we do have that right. So vote. I've also got lots of links to help continue support the Black Lives Matter movement. So check out that link tree down below, and you can also find my social links, all Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of those. Thanks for watching. I'll have more fun stuff coming up, and see you guys next time.